everyone, it's Carla. I am going to jump in and try something. So this is the first time I'm doing it. I'm going to make my own faux traveler's journal. So I've gone to Joann's. I've got some vinyl in 2 colors, and I'm going to, based on a video I watched, I'm going to give it a try of making my own for a few little odd-sized journals that I have. In one of the recent Flow magazines, they gave these cute little sketchbooks, and they're adorable, but I wanted to make one to fit these in, and then I wanted to make one to for this size little journal. And then I got these at Michael's, and these are nice bright white paper, and I thought I would do one for that size. Kind of an odd size. I don't think it fits into the regular sizes for what you can purchase. And then I got these a long time ago, and I haven't used these yet. I got these at Target, and they're just lined paper, but I just thought they were really cute, so I was going to make one for that. So I'm going to attempt this, and I got Fabric Fusion glue, and then they happen to have, this was the only size I could find. It's a little bit skinnier than I was hoping for, but stretchy elastic. It was on sale, so I got a few kind of Christmassy things, but you can restring them later if I want to choose a different color. But this is what I got today, plus 75% off, so yay. So I am going to, I took some notes on the video, and I'm going to cut this vinyl into a couple of sizes, and then I'll be back to show how I punch the holes and the next steps. So I'm just going to use regular scissors and just measure. Once I figure out what I'm going to do, I'll do one. I'll show you how I did it, but I'm going to measure it a little bit past this. What I'm going to do, I'll just talk to you about it. I'm going to take my journal right here, and I thought what I would do is take everything out and open it up and measure it. So this is, oops, okay, it's almost 12 inches. It's like 11 and 3/4, it looks like, just tiny bit less than that. And this that came with it is 4.5. So if I put this right in the middle of the journal, it looks like it's about 1.5 inches. Hang on a second. This is 4 1/4. So 4 1/4 plus this is about 1.5 inches from the middle. It's bigger. So let's see. Yeah, 4 1/4 and then 1.5 inches. So I am going to add 1.5 inches on each side. So depending on how wide these are, I'll just add 1.5 inches to those and cut them horizontally like this. And then let's see, it looks like it's from the top to the bottom. It looks like if we just even it completely with the top one, it looks like it's about 1/2 inch bigger. Yeah, it's about 1/2 inch, so not even that. Let's see. Making sure that's well, I'm going to do about a 1/2 inch vertically. So I'm going to stop for a second and get this out of the way and cut them, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I've been doing some measuring, and I figured out how I want to measure it. So what I just thought I'd do one with you so you could watch. So let me move this stuff. These ones are slightly higher. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the width, so it's the width times 2 plus 3 inches, and then I'm taking the height and adding a 1/2 inch. So the width on this is 3.5. So I'm just gonna make some notes. So it's my green one. It's 3.5 times 2 equals 7, plus 3 equals 10, and then so it'll be 10 across, and then this is 6.75 plus a 1/2 inch would be 7.25. So it's times 7.25. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And I decided I'm going to start with the smallest one, so I ruin the least amount of material as I'm not going to say I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to get it right the first time. But, you know, risk. I'm going to risk the least amount of material the first time. So I'm going to do this one in white. So I thought that would be fun with the gold elastic that I got. So let me just get a few things out of the way, and we'll figure out how this is going to go. It won't all fit on my table. So I've got it, so it's the smallest width across here. And I'm just going to measure it and make it work. So forgive me for being klutzy about this, because like I said, I haven't planned it out, and I don't necessarily know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. All right, so my measurements for my littlest one, my flow books, it's going to be 13.3 across, or about 13.25, and then 6.25 high. So I'm just going to go from the edge. I'm going to assume this edge is straight, and I'm just going to, that's 12, and then another 1.5 inches. I'm going to put it on my finger so I can really see it. That was 12, and then another 1.5 inches is right here, right there, right here. I'm going to cut it a little bit so I know. All right, so that's that. Then I want it to be 6.25. So I'm going to get my square. Here it is. Okay, this is helpful if you want a straight line. If you want it to be like, you know, really straight, so, and square. So, but it's in things I don't understand. So I'm just going to use that to cut with, but I'm going to measure here. I'm ashamed to say I'm not very good at my metrics. So I'm looking for 6.25. So 6.25 would be right here. Just measure twice, right? Cut once. 6.25 is right here. I'm going to make, here's my pencils. Make a pencil mark. Okay, somewhere around here, I do have a rotary cutter for sewing, but I'm not necessarily going to look for that. I'm going to see if this will work. This is what I sharpen my pencils with, so colored pencils, so it might be kind of dull. Hang on a minute, I gotta find my green thing so I don't cut through my table and my fabric and everything. Just a sec.